So, good morning. It's a pleasure having you with us this morning and managing to go through all the procedures that we now have to follow for quite obvious reasons. It is quite clear that when we scheduled this summit, we hoped it would be in more peaceful times. And I think it is correct that we start this morning with a moment of souvenir for what happened on Friday. And of course, what we are trying to do and what we will do is clearly connected to the situation of the world. The priority on youth is always an obvious priority. It's even more a priority today, and we will explain through the morning what we are trying to do. It is my privilege this morning to introduce our first speaker, which is Mrs. Marianne Thyssen, who is the Commissioner responsible for Social Affairs. And I would like to say that we met just 1 month after she had taken office as Commissioner. And we discussed how practically we could improve the situation. And it became obvious that the issue is also centered on education and bringing business education together so that entrepreneurship, understanding in between these two communities is something which is indispensable. Mr. Thyssen agreed. She also agreed that we would set up a partnership, and we've been working on that over the past months. Now we've passed from theory to reality, and I would like, on behalf of all of us, to thank her for being with us this morning and for having accepted that we now start a process which we will speak more about during the morning and with our panelists. But it's a change, it's a game changer in how we deal with these issues. It is targets, objectives, monitoring, and we are confident that we can achieve what, with significant ambition, all of us have put together. Mrs. Thyssen, the floor is yours.
Dear President of CSR, ladies and gentlemen, dear members of Parliament, good morning. I am honored to be here today to launch the European Pact for Youth. Economic recovery in Europe is getting back on track and unemployment is slowly coming down, but we can't relax our efforts. With 4.5 million young people looking for work, youth unemployment remains one of the most pressing challenges in the European Union today. The companies that are initiating the pact today are committed to delivering at least 100,000 new apprenticeships, traineeships and entry-level jobs by 2017 to do just that, to help young people with quality work and training opportunities. Together with the pledges made in Riga in June to make 140,000 apprenticeships available to young people through the European Alliance for Apprenticeships, we are making real progress. The European Commission fully supports this initiative as it complements our own initiatives at European level through the Youth Guarantee and the Youth Employment Initiative. Already, these are starting to show encouraging results. Over the last year, youth unemployment has decreased by 500,000. But still, across Europe, far too many people can't find a job or are working in jobs that don't match their talents and aspirations. Those young people are struggling to build independent lives. At the same time, 1 in 4 employers report difficulties in finding people with the right skills, and there are 2 million unfilled vacancies across the European Union. What is the answer, I hear you ask? Well, we need to create good jobs, but we also have to ensure that people have the right skills to fill them. That's why next year the European Commission will launch a new skills agenda for Europe. With this, we will take action to increase skills and employability and entrepreneurship. We will seek to improve recognition and portability of qualifications, and we will develop tools to better anticipate skills needs so that job seekers and potential employers find each other faster on the labour market, and training providers can develop programs to respond to emerging needs and regional specialisms. Europe's competitiveness relies on a successful marriage between innovative business and highly skilled and productive workforce. We need to harness the talent of young Europeans and of the many migrants and refugees seeking jobs and a better future in Europe. The quicker they can be integrated into the European labour market, the better for them and for us. Ladies and gentlemen, this Commission has just reached 1 year in office, and under the leadership of President Juncker, our top priority is to get Europe growing again and to stimulate good quality job creation. We are delivering on those goals, to name but a few, with the €315 billion investment plan, which is now becoming a reality on the ground. Almost 30 projects in 13 countries are already up and running and benefiting more than 60,000 SMEs. The financing is already flowing into the sectors which we believe will generate the jobs of the future. An acceleration of pre-financing for the €6.4 billion Youth Employment Initiative to speed up the implementation of the Youth Guarantee and to get projects operating quickly on the ground to help young people, and also the action to help the integration of the long-term unemployed people back into the labour market. I see today's initiative as a strong sign that you, businesses, want to be part of the solution to help all young people fulfill their potential and contribute to a strengthened Europe. As businesses, you know the value of skilled workforce. You recognize the importance of investing in people. This is what the European Pact for Youth is about. As the Pact develops and grows, I hope we can develop even more ambitious targets. We rely on your proactive spirit, knowledge and experience and expertise in taking this forward. Business is in the driving seat, but the European Commission is fully engaged. We will work with you to support your efforts as part of our shared commitment to helping more young people progress into good jobs and rewarding careers. This is the Europe I believe in, committed to focusing on getting things done and to working in partnership to make positive changes in people's lives. I thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've heard it from the Commissioner. Getting things done. Good job.